In this part of our discussion, we will discuss the fate of pyruvate in aerobic respiration. Pyruvate, a 3-carbon compound, is converted to a 2-carbon compound through a link reaction. Therefore, conversion of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A is commonly known as a link reaction. It is a link reaction because through this reaction, the glycolytic processes get connected to the processes that occur in mitochondria during respiration. The conversion of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme A happens in the matrix of mitochondria. The link reaction requires a multi-enzyme complex, commonly known as PDH or pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. This complex has 3 enzymes and 5 cofactors. The enzymes are pyruvate dehydrogenase, dihydrolipoyl transacetylase, and dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase. The 3 cofactors are TPP, which is linked to E1 or the enzyme 1, lipoic acid, which is linked to enzyme 2, and FAD linked to enzyme 3. There are 2 more cofactors in the form of NAD and the coenzyme A. The overall reaction is given for clarity. PDH enzyme complex, we must remember, is a highly regulate enzyme complex. We must also know the importance of multi-enzyme complexes, which are not only encountered in the link reaction, but you will also learn about them in the Krebs cycle and also in the electron transport chain. These enzymes increase their efficiency by working in coordination with each other. We should also know why the entry of pyruvate molecule into the mitochondrial matrix is extremely important. It is important because the outer membrane of mitochondria will allow the entry of certain molecules, but the inner mitochondrial membrane is highly selective in its function. It does not allow the entry of every molecule. The entry is basically dependent upon the size of the molecule which is to be transported inside the matrix. Therefore, there are transporters which are required to push in pyruvate from the cytoplasm into the mitochondrial matrix, and these enzymes or transporters or proteins will help in the entry of pyruvate, which is supposedly a little bigger size molecule for the inner mitochondrial membrane to allow passive entry. We also need to know that per glucose molecule, through link reaction, we produce 2 acetyl coenzyme A molecules, 2 carbon dioxide molecules, and 2 reduced forms of NAD, that is NADH. NADH, mind you, is an energy carrier which will be pushed into electron transport chain later on. Next topic we will deal with is Krebs cycle.